see. 1, 2, 3.
And don't forget to mention this is exactly where you dug your hibernias.
Really?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, I wasn't going to film today, but I changed my mind.
You really need to get rid of that cigarette.
Yes, boss.
So Drew just pulled out his second copper in a row.
So George is second. It's left facing. Wait a minute. No.
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 What is it?
It's a Connecticut copper.
Oh my god, did you just stick your No.
1787 left facing Connecticut copper.
No way. Did you just dig your first state copper after all the crap that I give you about never digging one? Did you just dig one while I was filming?
Yeah, bottom feeder over here.
Hey.
I'm out with Mike. Say hi, Mike. And Carly. And Joce. And literally 1, 2, 3.
And don't forget to mention this is exactly where you dug your hibernias.
Yes, this is where I was pulling the hibernias, and one of these bad boys is a Connecticut 1787. This one's toasted. This little piece, I am not sure what this is. It doesn't have a shank mark on the back, but this Connecticut is my first Connecticut. I have a Virginia halfpenny, but that's the only other colonial copper I've got. But woohoo!
Congratulations.
First Connecticut for me.
Next is in New Jersey.
I know, that's what I'm waiting on. Mine will be in New Jersey, unlike hers that is not in New Jersey.
I have 2.
Go away. Alright, so we're back on the home site that we were in one of my last videos. And Mike's got some buttons. And Joce, you've got some buttons.
And a cufflink.
And a cufflink. Some buttons and a cufflink. I am running the AT Pro on Pro Zero, iron disc at 33, iron audio on, sensitivity 2 bars from the top, and I'm going to need a fresh set of batteries shortly. So, and I am running the 15-inch Goliath Mars coil today. So, get back to you on the next cool dig. I'm sure there's something else here. If I can pull 2 coppers and something weird, there's more here. So, we'll see you in a bit. Hey there, big boy. How you doing?
Good.
I got a button. I got a button. It's a button. It's a button.
What is your button?
Shank. Big old button. What you got?
I got a button too. Oh, I got a button.
Ooh, yes. I think.
See the chicken hawk?
I think that's your button. That is my button.
My button's bigger.
I think they are the same type of button. I think yours is a little bit bigger in diameter though.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit bigger. Still, nice.
Buttons.
Nice early flat buttons. Button. And the girls. Alright. My button. His button.
You got buttons.
We all got buttons. Buttons and joy. See you in a bit.
It's a beautiful day in my neighborhood.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away.
I'm so editing that.
You what?
I'm
so editing that from your video.
Ah, you can't.
Could have been a sketching place.
Right when I'm about to start filming, you got to film.
I saw you hunched over up there, and I thought he's about to film. I better whip out my camera and start filming first.
It's old. It's cool, but I'm not sure what it's off of. Probably some sort of buckle part. Rang up low 40s on the AT Pro. It's real thin, brass. If you know what it is, leave a comment below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully I can film some more without this one filming too much. I got a piece of a something. Piece of a something. That piece of a something was down, I don't know, about 6-7 inches maybe. That piece of a something is a piece of a shoe buckle. Here's the middle part. Right there. Definitely a piece of a colonial shoe buckle. Or a makeshift picture frame if you're out in the field. It's been a little while since my last good target. Got a cool piece. It was kind of choppy. I think there's some iron down in the hole with it. But let's take a look. Another shoe buckle frag, but this one looks like it's much older, and it's definitely much fancier. Oh, can you imagine what that would have looked like if it was whole? Oh, so beautiful. 200 plus years in the ground. What are you doing back there?
Nothing.
I like your shovel. Alright. Let's see if we get anything else good before we gotta go. We don't have too much time left. Hopefully I can get maybe one more old target out of here. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Mike just does not want to give up on them aluminum cans.
What? Yeah, the cans.
You are the official can master of today.
Same thing, it's damn lit.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Dug it.
Alright, Mike. Say bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike. Alright. That's a wrap for today. I'm going to get back to you in just a few minutes with everything cleaned up, gone over. And we got some goodies today. I'm happy. Very happy. And we thought we'd give that home site one more shot. And it paid off. Right, dear?
Yes, certainly.
Yes, dear. Yes,
Sure
it
did.
paid off. Well, for me anyway.
That's pretty good today.
Carly's hiding in the car, keeping warm.
Yes, she is.
Mike's finishing up, and I am freezing my nuggets off too. So I'm gonna get off of here, and I will show you all the stuff in the wrap up in a little bit. See you in a minute.
Kind of whole lot.
What you got there, Mr. Mike? See, everybody dug one of these today. Joce got one, I got one, you got one. I don't know what they are.
They look
They're-
like those fancy things that I dug the other day.
They're old, whatever they are. They're brass. I don't know if anybody knows what these are. Leave a comment below. I'm wondering if they're like colonial stocking clasps of some kind. Who knows? Pewter utensil handle. That's always good. Nice little tomback. And a big old dandy of a dandy. Love it.
Sweet.
Are you happy,
Very.
Mr. Beardy McBeardo? Bye. Say bye.
Coming from the guy that likes rhino turds.
Rhino turds. I love rhino turds. All right, we'll see you. Bye. All right, guys, it's wrap up time. So let's go over some of the things that came off of this site. I want to thank Mike and Carly for coming out and hanging out with us. And we had a good time. We had a blast. A lot of jokes, a lot of laughter, some things that can't be said on camera were said and recorded. But yeah, it was definitely a good time, good day out. And that's what it's all about. It really doesn't matter if you walk away with a whole ton of stuff or one thing or nothing, really. As long as you're having a good time, enjoy yourself. Enjoy time with friends and family if you can. It's what it's all about. You know, the finds are a bonus. Really, they are. I mean, it's nice. Yeah, we like finding stuff. We love finding stuff. But really, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you got out and you had a good time and you enjoyed yourself and you had some good company with you. Because if you don't have any of that, then it's just boring. But enough of my jabbering on that. So let's take a peek at some of the items that I saved on this trip. And I know we're going back. We're definitely going back. So let's look at this stuff real quick. Alright. Love the shoe buckle fragments. You can see where this one had the attachment where the bar would have gone across for the tongue and shape. It's a shame that these are broken. I really wish they weren't. Maybe I might be able to get back and find some more pieces of this one. I would love to be able to piece this back together. It's just so pretty. The little fancy design going all the way around, the little nubs. Oh, this is so cool. I wish more of it was there, but hey, we do what we can. And maybe on the next trip, we'll be able to get some more pieces of this. That'd be kind of cool. This is rather interesting. I had never seen or heard of these until this trip. Apparently these are clog clasps. And this would have had a little hook on the end. And mine's broken. Now I know Joce and Mike got a couple of these. And we were just, you know, back and forth like, what is this? It almost went in the trash pile. But I'm glad it didn't. And it's thanks to the person, and I am so sorry, I cannot remember who it was, but somebody definitely identified this for us on Facebook. So I had never seen these before, and without the help of the folks out there that have seen some of this oddball stuff, we'd never get IDs on certain things. And see, that's the other good thing, is having a good network of people to talk to. You'll learn things. You'll learn a lot of things. I'm learning every day, and this was something new that I definitely learned about that I had never seen before, because I had never dug one of these before. Maybe I have and didn't realize what it was, and maybe I've thrown a couple of these in the scrap bucket and probably shouldn't have. But this one will not go in the scrap bucket. This is getting saved and going with my shoe buckle bits and pieces on display. Nice, big, huge, flat button. Shank's missing, unfortunately. No fancy on the front, and that's pretty sad. But, hey, I love buttons. Buttons are great. So, personal items. Somebody had that on their clothing. This piece here, I'm really not sure about what this is. This came out of the same little spot where all the coins were coming out for me, where the hibernias came out in the last video. Where both Connecticut coppers came out in this video, and yeah, it's just I don't know, it's beat to snot. I've been trying to play with lighting on it, see if I can get anything off of it. It's also very, very thin. Yeah, this may never, nothing may ever come of this, but if it does, maybe I'll see if we can post an update on this. I'll keep playing with it for a little bit, but I just don't have a feeling I'm going to be getting anything off of it. This copper here, this was the first copper I pulled out, and I wasn't expecting to get any detail off of this whatsoever. It's pretty smooth, slick, and beat up, but you can, around the edge, see the letters CON for Connecticut behind the bust's head, and it's just, it's beat to snot, but it is without a doubt 110% like another Connecticut copper. This was number one, and I had never dug a Connecticut copper until this day. The only other colonial coinage that I have dug that is from one of the colonies or one of the states was a 1773 Virginia halfpenny. And I dug that several years ago just south of Philadelphia in a local park, actually, oddly enough. My buddy Eric was with me that day. He dug a silver dollar. Oh, it was a good day. That was a very good day. So this one will go in the display. It's going to be tagged as a Connecticut, and if anybody ever wants to see it, I'll show you where that lettering is on this. So that's kind of cool. Now, the coup de grace, my favorite piece from the whole hunt. Such a pretty coin. Oh, and there it is. I love it. If we flip it over, you can see it's got a date of 1787. These were struck from 1785 through 1788. So this is not the last year. This has got one more year after this. Now, these were struck under authority of the Connecticut state government, and they granted the establishment of a mint near New Haven in October of 1785. They gave permission basically to Samuel Bishop, Joseph Hopkins, James Hillhouse, and John Goodrich to strike these coppers. There was a shortage of coinage at the time, so they needed something that would work for them. So they got to strike these. Now, the Connecticut coppers were often struck crudely on imperfect planchets. Numerous die varieties exist, and over the years, collectors have given them very distinctive nicknames. Now, there's an African head, there's a Hercules head. This one is the horned bust variety, and you can see this little horn, I guess, is what you would call it, right there. And that is very distinctive to this particular variety of Connecticut copper. But, oh, absolutely beautiful. Love the color on it. It's amazing. I am so happy with that. We will be back. We will be back to that site, absolutely, without a doubt. I'll probably take a couple different machines out, try some different things. Maybe over the winter, the snow and ice will kind of press the tall grass down, because that's what we were fighting. We were fighting some tall grass. If not, hopefully in the spring when they cut it down, it'll make it easier for us to get closer to the ground. A lot of the stuff was very shallow, and we're getting the shallow stuff because the coil is much higher off the ground because of the grass. Now, once we were able to get a little bit closer to the ground, we're going to be able to pick up some deeper stuff. So, and that's what I'm hoping for. So, we'll keep you posted. And when we get back to this site, not if, but when we get back to this site, hopefully we'll pop out some more goodies and have another video out of it so you can see that this is a really cool site. So, I'm happy so far, and I had a great time, and I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tuned. Every Friday there'll be videos. Over the winter, I think if I can't get out and do any digging videos, we're going to do some educational videos. Maybe go over some stuff that I've found in the past and do some identifications for you so you can kind of get an idea of some different oddball things. And just get out, have a good time, enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, and get out and find your treasure. Catch you on the next one. Have a great day. See ya. Bye.
Sit, Julie, sit. Good, Julie.